Romance stories and book talk could be sending you down the alt-right pipeline without you even realizing it. I am not exaggerating when I say I have been thinking about this comment non-stop since it was left on my post. I swear to God, I have had the line, "War criminals are not off the table," echoing around in my brain for 2 full days now. So let's talk about it. And before I go any further, I want to make it very, very clear, I mean no hate at all to this commenter or to Book Talk as a whole. While I do genuinely think that last line is the actual craziest thing anyone has ever commented on any of my posts, I actually agree with the overall premise of their comment, and obviously I support their right to read whatever kind of lit they want. So I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think the popularity of romance lit on Book Talk is sending a lot of women down the alt-right pipeline so gently that they can't even see it's happening until it's too late. In the same way that male Gen Z streamers were able to influence young men politically without the establishment even noticing until it was too late, in part because that style of content was dismissed as frivolous and inconsequential by most people, romance lit and Book Talk have the potential to do the same exact thing, just with women. Because here's the thing. Literary trends are not apolitical, especially when they're being influenced in part by an algorithm with the power to choose what to elevate and what to bury based on what best serves the interests of corporations with multi-million-dollar advertising budgets. And that's especially true for the romance genre. Just think about some of the more common tropes. That billionaire with a heart of gold and six-pack abs, that's late-stage capitalism trying to seduce you into thinking billionaires are just sad, misunderstood boys who need a quirky girl to save them from loneliness, not, ruthless monopolists hoarding wealth while the rest of us get evicted and ration our insulin. Or how about that small-town girl finding peace away from the city? Yeah, it's a cozy story, but it also feeds into the myth that progress, diversity, and ambition are corrupting forces and perpetuates the conservative trad wife narrative that real virtue lives in homogenous, slow-moving communities where everyone knows their place. And look, I'm not saying you can't enjoy it. Read whatever makes you happy, truly. But just know that the choices you're making are political, because cultural trends reflect and reinforce the political moment. Just like how we cycled through zombie movies when we were terrified of our neighbors during the Bush years, and then suddenly everyone got real horny for vampires during Obama, zombies are about fear of the masses. Vampires are about seduction and elitism. Sound familiar? So when you look at the tropes dominating Book Talk today, billionaire romances, enemies to lovers, or stories about escaping the city for a simpler life, ask yourself, who benefits from these stories? What are they normalizing? Is your book boyfriend just hot? Or is he the boot you're licking while he gentrifies your neighborhood? Because love might be personal, but the stories we tell about love, those are absolutely political.